everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. I'm sure a lot of people will be wondering what happened. Some persons have even reached out to me to say, what's going on? You've not dropped another video and all that. I had some technical hitches, but hey, we're back here, right? And like I promised, it's going to be back to back content. So apologies. Thank you everyone that has been with me on this journey. If you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you very much for sticking by. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the shares. I saw all the comments. I'm so really grateful. Thank you everyone that has shown, support to me in one way or the other. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do well to subscribe so you get notifications when I post a new video. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay, so on today's video, so like I had earlier mentioned in my first video that this channel is about career, vlog, and lifestyle. So we'll be taking it one step at a time. All right, so on today's video, we'll be talking about why candidates haven't scaled through the job search or their job hunting process. It's one thing for you to actually put yourself out there. It's another thing to ensure that you're doing the right thing, to ensure that you get the visibility, or to ensure that you get the you're being hired for that job. But as a recruiter, I've seen a lot, and I've seen lots of things that candidates do. I consider them as mistakes, and I also feel like there are resources, a lot of resources out there for people to harness on, or for people to leech on. But unfortunately, it's either people are not seeing these resources, or they are not practicing what is in these resources. And that is why I would like you to share this video. If you have your friends, your family, your siblings, or anyone around you that is looking for a job, you share this video so that they will see it and also understand what they've been doing right from what they've been doing wrong, so they could change. It's one thing for you to also keep trusting God, keep having faith that God would help you, or God will answer your prayers as per your job hunting, as per the job search. But it's also another thing to ensure that you're doing the right thing, because if you don't have the right knowledge and you think, oh, if you feel or you think you're doing the right thing, sometimes you're actually doing things wrong. And that is what this video is all about today. All right, so like I said earlier, we're talking about why some candidates have not scaled through their job search. Or the number one mistake people make is applying for every job you see. Oh Jesus, like I don't even know how else to say this, but it can get really, really frustrating for recruiters. And trust me, the more you apply for jobs that you're not qualified for, the more you're getting frustrated, the more you feel that God is not answering your prayers, or the more you feel like your village people are after you. Please do not apply for every job you see out there, right? Every job has different qualifications, different requirements, different skills and ability that are needed, or that is needed for each of these jobs. But for example, let's say you're a front desk person, you know that for like one or 2 years, what you've been doing is front desk or administrative assistant, and then you apply for a job of software developer, or you apply for a job of business developer. You won't even be considered in any way. The recruiter will just toss your CV aside, because there is no match. There is no match in any way, right? So please do not apply for every job you see out there. When you see a job post, read through it very carefully. Read the job description, read the skills that is required, read the qualifications, um, read the years of experience that is also required for the job, and ensure that you match up to these things. But if you've seen this job description and you see that, oh, this is not my level, or this is more than my level, please do not apply for it. It's not just about being underqualified. Some people can actually be overqualified for a particular job role. So please do not apply for any job role that you are not qualified for. Number two will be waiting for a big pay before you start applying, or before you put yourself out there. I really do not understand why people. So like, for example, let's say you have 5 or 2 years, or let me even start with, you have 1 year experience, and then you are hoping to apply for a job that requires 5 years experience. Honestly, I do not know how that's going to play out, because you're hoping that you want to earn a higher salary. Why the higher salary you're hoping to be paid does not match the number of years of experience you have, right? So wait for that big pay before you apply for the job. You can actually start with a job of 80,000, 100,000, 150,000. And one thing that this can do for you, right, before you start earning or start hoping to earn 500,000 or there or 1 million, is you will build your skills on the job. You will garner a lot of exposure. You will garner a lot of skills. You will garner a lot of, you meet people as well that would help you on the job. But then just folding your arms and waiting till, you get the job of 500,000, when the job of that kind of amount of money requires you to have a certain level of experience and you don't have, and then you'll be like, oh, because they're not paying me this amount, I'm not going to take the job. Come on. I mean, while you're waiting for the big pay, I think you should also engage yourself, because this will actually help build and expose you to the things that you don't know on the job. Trust me, nobody wants to hire someone that doesn't have at least 1 or 2 years experience on the job, right? So while you're waiting for that big pay, try to get the small ones, right? Get the small jobs, get the small jobs, 100K, 120K, 80K, and build your skills on the job. And then you can, but as time goes on the long run, you can apply for jobs that requires 4 years experience, 5 years experience, and then you get your dream pay eventually. Number three would be, while you're hoping to also get the job, do not stay idle while you're job hunting. Please don't do that, because number one, depression might set in, rejection might set in, suicidal thoughts might set in. So as much as it lies with you, please don't stay idle while you're hoping to get a dream job. Don't stay idle while you're searching for a job. Now, this is for people that have resigned from their job without any replacement, and this is for people that have also graduated and don't have a job at the moment, right? Please do not stay idle while you're hoping to get a job. You can volunteer, you can intern, you can network, attend events, attend conferences, try to network with people, because there's strength in people as well. Don't be ashamed to tell people that, oh, please, I'm job hunting, no, I'm looking for a job. If you see any job that will suit me, please reach out to me, right? So don't be ashamed to tell people that you're job hunting. And also try to identify what areas you're good at. Try to know the skills that you're good at. Some people have natural talent, and then they also try to get jobs in line with their natural skills and talents. Some people also build their skills, So please don't stay idle while you're actually hoping to get your dream job, or while you're job hunting. Try to volunteer, like I mentioned, develop yourself, help attend events, watch a lot of resources and videos like this ones on YouTube, and attend, these small courses. Do all these courses. We have courses on Coursera, Udemy, a lot of them on LinkedIn as well. So try to be more proactive than just staying idle. Every morning you wake up, you sleep, and depression sets in. Try to avoid those things and don't be idle while you're hoping to get that job. The first one would be for you to tailor your CV and cover letter to fit into the job role you're applying for. Don't say because I will just mention a few job roles. We have marketing manager, sales representative, sales manager, business development executive, business development manager. So you see these job roles, these job titles, they are almost the same thing, but they are different. Trust me, they have different job description. So don't say because, oh, I'm already a marketing executive, or I'm already a marketing manager, it would fit into a business development managerial role. No, try to tailor your CV to fit into any job role you're applying for. Don't use one CV to apply for every job you see. For example, I'm an HR. I cannot use the same CV I want to use to apply for an HR officer to apply for an HR manager. I will not use the same thing to. I will also not use the same thing to apply for HR generalist or apply for HR business partner. I will tailor my CV to match these job roles I just mentioned, because their things, the job descriptions are slightly different, right? So it is going to try to make sure that the requirements, the skills, the experiences match each job you're applying. So people make the mistake of having one CV for all the jobs they're applying. That is very wrong. And also try as much as you can to always update your CV. So for example, I called one of the candidates. I was recruiting for a role. So I called a candidate, and I now asked the candidate, what are you currently working? Like, where are you currently working? And he told me where he was working. I asked him, what's the job role? What's the job title? He mentioned something different from his CV. And I asked him again, okay, how long have you been on this role? He also mentioned something different from his CV. So I'm like, so why am I not seeing this on your CV? So, oh, sorry, maybe I didn't send you the updated version of my CV. Now that is a known that is a quite an expensive mistake. So while you're on the job, try to always update your CV. If you know those any achievements on the job, basically anything you've achieved on the job, write them down because you're going to need them in your CV. So the more you work, the more you achieve some certain milestone, add them to your CV and keep updating your CV. Don't wait till before you start job hunting to update your CV because you might forget some things. So the more you work on the job, the more you're on the job, the more you should be updating your CV as well. Number five would be that don't attach a cover letter when you're not asked to do that. Now, recently, there was an argument that I won't call it an argument, but there was a post someone made on LinkedIn, and he said that if a candidate attaches his or her cover letter, that he doesn't even look at it because to him it's irrelevant. Now, the thing is, cover letters are not irrelevant. Cover letters are important. But if you're not asked to attach a cover letter as as a document, please do not attach it as a document. Let your cover letter be on the body of your mail while you attach your CV, right? But then just saying, hello, good morning, ma, or good afternoon, sir, please find attached, and then you attach cover letter one, then you attach your CV. The truth is, I might not open your cover letter. I'll just head straight to your CV. That's you're giving me choices. Like I have to choose one, and the one what I would choose instead of wasting my time because I have a lot of CV that I need to review. So instead of wasting my time, I'll just go straight on and open your CV. So, but if you attach your cover letter on the body of your mail, it will give me an insight of what your CV looks like. And I might not even, if I read your cover letter and I see that you're not the kind of person I'm looking for, or you're not the right fit for the job, I might not even bother opening the CV because I've gotten what I want from your cover letter. So opening your CV is just it might just be a waste of time for me and I will just skip it. But then I might read your cover letter and it will sound so interesting and to me that I would have to rush to open your CV. So if you're not, except you're asked to attach a cover letter on the as a document, if not, please do not attach cover letter on the document of the email you're sending out for for a job role. Just attach your CV and use the cover letter on the body of your email. So the next thing also is when you're using cover letter on the body of your email, please do not say hi ma or hi sir. That does not sound professional, or yeah, it doesn't sound professional. The best language for you to use is dear ma or dear sir, dear hiring team or hiring manager. Personally, I like using dear hiring team or dear hiring manager because sometimes recruitment can be more than one person. So when you say hiring team or hiring manager, they already understand that you're referring to the recruitment team as a whole. I recommend that you use their hiring manager or their hiring team. Write your cover letter and close it up with with your name attached to it and attach your CV. Another thing that candidates don't that may prevent a candidate from being shortlisted would be for some persons that sending their CV as a link. Please, not everybody have that time. Like when a job is put out there are tons of people that apply for the job. So how are you sending me a Google link to your CV? And the thing is, for some CVs, you click on the link and it takes you to Google and it will then require an access. So am I supposed to send an email to you to give me the access code or grant me access to your Google, or am I supposed to call you? What am I supposed to do at that point, right? So please send in your document as PDF, except the recruiters specifically said send in as a Word document. PDF document is usually recommended. Do not send your CV as a link. But usually people like, so there's some job roles that require they send your link, and because this requires that the recruiter see their portfolios. People like graphic designers, engineers, architects, those kind of job roles or job titles that require that we see your portfolio to ascertain the your creativity on your with your designs. These are the people that we can ask for a portfolio. And sometimes because portfolio is usually large, they send it as a link that will not take you to maybe Behance, or will take you to their Google or wherever they store their portfolio. But if you're not in this I mentioned, like you're not a graphic designer, you're not an engineer, you're not an architect, I don't see any reason why you should send a link to your CV. No, I don't. Recruiters don't have that time, basically. So please convert your CV to a document, to a PDF document, which is recommended, and send it across using the job title as the subject of your email, with your cover letter as the body of the mail, the PDF document, CV, and you're good to go. I'd like to mention that some of these things I've mentioned, so some persons might see that's been tedious. The truth is that job search or job hunting is a job on its own, trust me. And I don't think that anything good comes easy. For people that are looking for a job, you can't just say, oh, I applied once in a day or twice in a day. Apply at least 10 jobs. There are 10 jobs in a day, or even more than 10 jobs in a day. There are different platforms where jobs are being posted. It's everywhere, right? So job hunting or job search is a job on its own. It requires patience, it requires diligence, it requires prayers, it requires faith, and you keep trusting God. Ensure that you're doing the right thing. Ensure that you're doing the right thing. Ensure that you're doing the right thing. I mean, I can't say this enough. If you're confused, or you're not you don't have clarity around what you're supposed to do, please watch this video. And that is why I would encourage everyone that is seeing this video to share this to people that need this video. It's actually a very resourceful one, because as recruiters, I'm going to be doing more videos like this so that we understand what this whole process is all about. But for now, this is the much I can say on this, what candidates can do to scale through their job search or job hunting. Job hunting is a job on its own, so please be diligent, be careful. Do not apply for a job haphazardly because let me just apply. There is no let me just apply thing. If you just apply, that's how also they will toss your CV. Let me just toss it aside. So ensure you're doing the right thing, and trust me, your job is waiting for you out there. Just do the right thing and be diligent with it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope that you enjoyed and learned a few things, just like I enjoyed recording this video. It is my intention that I reach as much people as I can with this video. Being a recruiter, I've seen a lot. Sometimes I see these things, I laugh. Sometimes it gets annoying, sometimes it gets frustrating, but again, we keep pushing. And this is why it's a burden in my heart to reach out to people out there, so that we learn how to do the right thing. And trust me, that your dream job, that job you're waiting to get, that job you're praying to God, trust me, you will get it. But please, I cannot say this enough, do the right thing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please, like I earlier mentioned, please like. If you have not liked, if you have not subscribed to this page, please do that, and share it across board. Share to your friends, share to your family, share to your neighbors. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Keep sharing, just keep sharing the goodness. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.